Welcome back to this CockroachDB series on pain. In this demo, I'm going to show you how to horizontally scale a CockroachDB cluster to add capacity to your overall cluster. We'll start by spinning up 3 nodes. Note that the size of these cluster nodes is as small as I can make them, and that's just to make the process of generating data for these much easier. I'll start these nodes now and initialize the cluster. The nodes are up, node 1, 2, and 3. And if we jump into the console, we'll see that there are 3 live nodes and we're currently utilizing 0% capacity. Now we'll create a table into which we'll insert a bunch of data. And let's generate some data. The table we're working with is a contrived product table. It contains a very large table for a description, which is just lorem ipsum text, but it will allow us to reach the capacity of this very small cluster quite quickly. Now that that's finished, we'll hop back over to the console and we can see that the server capacity has now reached 85%, 1.6 gigabytes of 1.9 gigabytes used. Now it's time to scale. I'm going to do this in 3 stages. First, I'm going to add 1 node, then a second, and then a third. And after each example, I'll jump back to the console to show you how CockroachDB has rebalanced to accommodate the additional node. First, we'll launch the 4th node. CockroachDB has realized that there are 4 nodes now, and will rebalance the data across 4 nodes now. We can see that the utilized percentage has gone down to 61, and the available space has gone up to 2.5 gigs. Let's bring on a 5th node. Jumping back to the console, we'll see that CockroachDB will realize that there's a 5th node, and that it also needs to rebalance the data across to the new node. Once that capacity is available, we'll see the utilized capacity has gone to 54% and the usable capacity has increased to 3.1 gigs. And finally, we'll add a 6th node. CockroachDB will realize that there are now 6 live nodes. The available space will increase, this time to 3.8 gigs, and the utilized percent has gone down again to 42%. This will continue as we add more nodes, but we've gone from a very high percentage of utilization to a very low percentage of utilization quite quickly. Now, what I've demonstrated here is CockroachDB's built-in replication model. This would work however you deploy CockroachDB, be it serverless, dedicated, in a Kubernetes cluster, or even with auto-scaling groups, or on-prem deployments. With this model, we can continually increase the size of our cluster to scale with our business.